Hey boys and girls, how are you today? Well, I hope that you are hungry because today is a very special cooking video. That's right, it's Bumble B Boys Fun Food in 5 minutes. That's right, today we're going to be jumping in the kitchen and we're going to make some yummy food in my tummy. So let's start the timer. And what better opportunity than to use a very special recipe from my recently deceased mother. It's honey glazed onions and carrots, yes! All right, so we're gonna start, that's right, with the onion. Yeah, so the first thing we're gonna do is get a very sharp knife, yeah? Now, kids, please remember, it's very important to be safe that you use a very sharp knife because a blunt knife is a lot more dangerous than a sharp knife, okay? So use a very sharp knife and we're gonna start by just cutting it up, yeah? All right. So we're gonna be cutting the onions and the carrot in honey. And where does honey come from? Well, from bees, of course. So, I want to tell you a little bit about bees. You know, people are always asking me whenever I go around to birthday events, parents always come up, they say, what's with the bee thing, you know? Actually, it's funny, I really identify with bees and I see myself in bees. There's a lot of similarities we have, you know, because bees make people very happy. They're really important for the garden and they're really important for the flowers and making the grass green. But, you know, the thing is, bees, no one really wants to be around bees, actually. And no one wants to let their children near bees, or no one really wants to, just touch bees or be touched by bees. And that's something that sorry, hang on. Oh man, I'm sorry. So, I spend a lot of time with bees, and that's the funny thing is I'm actually allergic to bee stings. So that's why I have to wear the suit, is to protect myself from bees. Which is, it means I can be close to them and be present with them a lot, which is really nice. But you know, one of the things that I do if I'm feeling really alone in my studio apartment is I like to roam around nature, and it's particularly in industrial areas and deforested areas, and you can actually find a lot of dead bee populations, deceased bee populations. And what I like to do is I like to collect the bees and I take them home with me and I do a little bit of arts and craft, and you can do this yourself as well. You wrap translucent fishing wire around the lifeless body of the bees, and you hang it from the ceiling. And so I put on some music, usually some of my own music, and I can freely run around my apartment and they can touch me and I'm unhurt and I'm totally safe. And that's something that I really love to do, and it's one of the things that makes me the happiest, actually. I'm at my happiest when I'm doing that, and it makes me feel really happy. So yeah, anyway, so that's, oh, fuck, oh, shit, fuck, oh, fuck, ah.